Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a drastically sappy couple in love for those reacting to some Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Drastically sappy. That is definitely true sometimes.
Yes, it's true most of the time. And so we're checking out Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode 56. And if you want all of our Dragon Ball Z Abridged reactions, you know what to do. We got playlists down below in the description of this video. Check that out. This is the first time here. Welcome. Welcome if this is your first time.
Welcome.
That's what we got in the description of this video. Playlist, just for you.
So you don't have to start at 56, but you can actually start back at the beginning.
Yeah. Go do that. We'll wait here. And we'll be back. All right. Are you ready?
Ready.
Hey there everyone, I'm Lanny Pator. We here at Team 4-Star are always promoting and supporting the official release. It's the best way to make sure we'll be able to continue to enjoy all the great shows we know and love. And thanks to our friends over at Crunchyroll, supporting the official release has never been easier. Through Crunchyroll, you can stream episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Drifters, Keijo, and yes, Dragon Ball Super just hours after they air over in the land of the rising sun. So head on over to crunchyroll.com/Team4Star now to begin your free trial. Because as we've said at the beginning of every episode,
the following is a fan-based parody of Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon
What is
Ball
going on?
GT.
The bed.
Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Man, it feels like years since you and I just went fishing and chilled out. And of all times, right before a tournament to decide the fate of the world. Weird how stuff works out, am I right?
Nobody knows, Krillin.
Huh?
Nobody knows the weight on my shoulders. I feel it every day. Before I go to bed, when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I wonder, can I do this?
Wow, I had no idea this cell stuff was getting to you so
No, it's not
badly.
Cell.
Cell stuff? I'm talking about Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi?
She's been non-stop ever since I got out of the chamber. In and out, day in and day out. She'll send Gohan for groceries 5 counties over in the middle of the day just to get him out of the house.
You know you can say no, right?
Well, duh. But it's a challenge, Krillin. And I never back down from a challenge. Also, it feels really good. Have you ever tried it?
Like, with a real person?
Hey, Dad.
Not
Mom
an
sent me to
android.
tell you to come home. She also told me to pick up a lot of peanut butter. Krillin?
Look, if you're asking me to tag in, I'm willing, but...
No! Catch more fish while I'm gone.
Oh, duh, of course, like that'd ever work.
Yeah, no, it... But if you had a wig...
Introducing your World Martial Arts Champion, the strongest man on the planet, Mr. Satan!
Mr. Satan?
Wait, martial arts champion? Did we miss a tournament?
yeah, there was one last month.
Damn it, we were busy training for the androids.
What do either of you care?
Prize money?
Mr. Satan, what do you have to say to your opponent?
Now you listen here, Cell. I know why you gave everyone a week to prepare for your little tournament. It's so you could spend the last 7 days on Earth praying that Mr. Satan wouldn't show up.
Oh, dude.
So after I eat
Okay.
my jimmy jumps and drink my heater and my hot Asian wine, I'm gonna squash you like the bug you are.
Okay.
Satan, everybody!
Watch him get killed in the first 2
Did
seconds.
they know,
I know,
what's
right?
going on with his name, or... Okay, yeah, they know.
Guys, I need help with my hot Asian wife!
Who told you you can leave the bedroom?
Guys, don't tell her I'm here!
This is bullshit, man. This is suicide.
Dude, pull your balls out of your purse and do your job.
Okay, that's sexist as hell.
Yeah, it's sexist. And do you know what's standing out there? A Pulitzer. Now go get it!
Hello?
Hello there. How may I help you?
Wow, Mr. Cell.
Oh, please now. Don't be so formal. Call me Perfect Cell.
Okay. Perfect Cell.
Mr. Perfect Cell.
Mr. Perfect Cell. Can you tell the audience where you are and who you came from? I mean...
No, actually, an apt choice of words. As for the where, this is the immaculate Cell Games Arena.
As for who, well, let me weave you the tale of my origin. Though I must preface that it does drag on in places, so I'll try to minimize the filler. Our story begins, as many stories often do, with a young girl shooting a little boy in the face.
You, okay, buddy? You look exhausted.
Uh-huh. I didn't get a wink last night. Chi-Chi keeps trying to break my record of 9 times. Go for 10, she yells. Go for 10!
I feel like a man dying of thirst watching another man drown.
Well, you know what they say. The saying gets stronger every time he comes. Back from the brink of death.
Well, where is she now?
She's looking for something in the other room.
Come on, I know we had another bottle of it somewhere around here. I will use canola oil if I have. Damn ghosts.
Then why don't you just, I don't know, strategically withdraw?
No can do. She said she needs all of it.
I meant just disappear for a little bit to recharge your batteries.
Well, it is strategy. But we can't use the back door. Chi-Chi says I'm not allowed to anymore.
Oh, God.
You should talk to him.
What? Why would I?
Because you could both use more friends.
I am terrible at small talk.
And you're never going to get better unless you try. Go on.
So, do you hate your dad?
Wow. You were not wrong.
See?
You know, I wouldn't say I hate him. I guess I'm mostly just disappointed. He's the single most frustrating man I've ever met. But you know dads, right?
Goku killed mine.
Oh, geez, sorry,
Oh, perfect. He's just as bad as you are.
Please tell me nobody here wants a piece of me.
Well, when Dad's out of the chamber, he'll probably want to swing at you.
I knew it. Why did you bring us both along? Because if your mother questioned you, you'd talk. Yeah, I would.
So, Piccolo, how's the time chamber? I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to bother going in myself. At this point, either you guys can beat Cell or you can't. No use risking my life without the reset button on hand.
Wow, I hadn't even thought about that. We live in a world without Dragon Balls now.
Oh yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
We'll manage.
I can't be mad at you.
Why can't you just make us some new Dragon Balls, Piccolo?
Because, Goku, I'm from the Warrior Clan. Kami was from the Dragon Clan. One punches people, the other makes Dragon Balls.
Wait, but you two come from the same person.
So, if you want Dragon Balls, you need another Namekian. What about new Namek? I bet there's a whole gaggle of Namekians who can make us a new set. We'd have to find new Namek first, and who knows where that is. Also, gaggle? Well, what would you call them? A pod of Namekians? A pride? A cornucopia. What do you call a group of humans? An infestation.
Oh!
Is, without a Namekian from the Dragon Clan, we aren't getting any Dragon Ball.
Dende, little green!
Is the dragon what's it?
Where am I? Who are you? Where's my family?
Hey.
And so it turns out, he was an alien the whole time.
Whoa, I did not see that coming.
Right? So, 2 more Saiyan show up a year later.
Wait, what about Goku's brother?
Oh, he died. Anyway, enter Vegeta. Now, strap yourself in for this cartoon character.
Hey, Dad? Can you come take a look at this?
What is it, Pumpkin? Find Jiro's porn stash?
No! I mean, maybe? I found this hidden folder. It was completely inaccessible to him, and it's full of incomplete and corrupted files. But there's one undamaged video here.
Well then, open her up. Also, 5,000 Zenny says it's interracial. Now you find it gross.
May 12th, 7:50, 4:30 p.m. Red Ribbon HQ.
Wait, why does that date sound familiar?
Hey, Dad. I'm here at headquarters, getting everything put away.
Bird in the background.
No bunkmate, so room to myself, which is good for a guy my size. Well, I just wanted to, record something for you since you and Uncle Frapp are busy building robot guys and stuff. I know you're calling them artificial humans now, but that name is way too long. I mean, what about Cyborg? Like from that movie we saw? Well, just wanted you to know that I miss you, Dad. What the?
Get your ass moving! Something is tearing its way through the compound! We gotta go!
Okay, sorry about this, Dad. Gotta run. Love you. Good luck with your cyborg.
He's in the car. May.
Yeah, that's a hell of a bomb to drop.
Oh, that reminds me. I also found this.
Huh. At least you're always consistent.
By the way, you owe me 5,000 zenny.
Ah, daughter of a bastard.
And that's why we need you, Dende.
Okay, let me just clarify what has happened. That asshole named Goku literally kidnapped me from across the entire galaxy with neither my knowledge or consent, just so you could make me mystic you up a new set of Dragon Balls. Because you are all a cavalcade of f***ups. Did I miss anything?
Well, we missed you.
Good. No, great. That's great. And what do I get out of this? Gonna make me your king?
Well, can't do that. King's a dog. But we can make you God, though.
The f***'s a god? I mean, the f***'s a dog? I mean, what the f***?
As the creator of the Dragon Balls, you shall assume the throne of Kami, guardian of this planet. Nobody is thankful, there are no days off, and no one ever visits.
Sounds like being a parent. Fine.
Oh.
I graciously accept the position of your almighty god.
So then you'll help us?
No, Bullcut. I'm going to help Gohan. Speaking of whom, loving the new do, Gohan.
Aw.
Rocking that blonde.
Oh, thanks. Super Saiyan style, you know?
Delightful. And, have you been hitting the gym? Cause, that hurt me more than it hurt you.
Okay, I'm all for awkward reunions, but we are on a timetable here. How long will it take to make a new dragon?
Depends. Do you have the original sculpture around?
Here it is. We were using it as a paperweight. Which reminds me, we'll need to go over the contract later.
Wow, that's your dragon? Our dragon would literally wear him like a scarf. Okay, before I get started, any alterations?
Can we get 3 wishes?
Not if you want multi-res. I can give you 2, though.
Seems like an awkward number.
It's a magical wish-granting dragon, Nail. I don't make the rules. Now, let us begin.
Man, all this lore we're learning today. And we even get to see a new dragon being made. This is gonna be awesome.
Hey, dragon, wake the f*** up! It's already past noon. Get your life together.
All this lore we're learning.
By the way, 2 wishes means I had to nix immortality. Better that way. Nobody pulling any more of that Frieza shit.
Huh.
Nice.
I wonder if that'll upset Vegeta. Wait, did you say he's still in the chamber?
Yeah, why?
It's been 3 days.
Oh, I muted the time dilation in the chamber. 1 day out here is now 1 day in there.
You can do that? Why did you do that?
Because f*** 'em.
You really like to with people, don't you?
Of course, his first mistake was going in alone. Why is that bad?
They called me crazy. They all called me crazy for letting him achieve his perfect form. Well, guess what? I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going to be so much stronger. No one will be able to stop me. Especially Cell. Right, Nappa?
He's got volleyball like Wilson.
How dare you?
Shout him.
So after everything, he just starts crying.
Wow, like a bitch.
And that's what Frieza said before he killed him. But sadly, Vegeta does come back.
Dragon Balls, right. By the way, does the fat green one come back? Cause he's funny.
I wish.
Hey, Chi-Chi, please don't be upset, but...
What is it, sweetheart?
I'm throwing in the towel. I am tapped. Like, boned dry. You know in those cartoons where the guy in the desert finds a faucet, but it just comes out like... That is me. That is my balls. Speaking of balls, I need to go find the dragons.
Oh, Goku, darling, that's fine. I took a test this morning. I'm already pregnant.
How? And so I told him, pull your pants up, man. I'm not that kind of doctor.
Bulma! Sex makes babies!
I'm well aware.
Also, I need the dragon radar.
Tool cabinet in the back, 3rd drawer.
Awesome! BT dubs, we have Dragon Balls again. Bye!
Wait, we didn't have Dragon Balls.
Oh, and Chi-Chi's pregnant.
Oh my god, congratulations!
Okay, so Article 5 says that atrocities can and will be committed in your name, but you can't do anything about it.
Awesome. But question, do I have to answer all of these prayers?
Well, technically, you don't have to answer any of them.
Oh, thank God. Or I guess I should start saying...
Me.
Well, that does raise the question. Which do you prefer? Kami, God, or Dende?
Oh, Gohan. You can call me whatever you like.
But I'm going to call you Little Green.
Your funeral.
I like you. Don't feel bad, Mr. Popo. I'm his best friend, so that means only I can call him Little Green. Right, Little Green?
You will call me Dende! Dende! Say it! Say my name!
Dende! Dende!
No. Super Kami Dende.
So after I finished humiliating the entire Saiyan royal bloodline, I made my newsroom debut, delivered my immaculate address, and now, here we are. Any more questions?
Yeah, were the parts about fake Namek and that Marin girl really necessary to the story?
It's called world building.
Right. Last question. How did you know about the parts you weren't there for?
Ah, that's a story for another time, I'm afraid. But for now, I must bid you adieu.
Oh, well, thank you for your time, Perfect Cell.
Yeah.
Mr. Perfect Cell.
Oh, man. What'd you think?
Not enough Vegeta. I miss Vegeta. But I love that we have Dende in there. I love Dende's moment with Krillin of, it's Dende. Call me Dende. Say my name. I just thought that was wonderful, and they did a great job with the juxtaposition of how Dende responds to Gohan versus how Dende responds to everybody else, but especially Krillin.
Yeah.
I just thought that was brilliant, and Dende is a presence I've always enjoyed, but I didn't really realize I was missing until this moment, and I was like, oh yeah, no, this is fun.
A lot of sexual references in this one.
Oh yeah.
And like it starts off right away with that one where we're like, what, wait, why is Gohan like? What is that noise in the background? I was like, oh yeah, okay, that's what that sound is. And then Goku with his like come, and then like waits a beat, and then finishes off.
Yep.
And not
allowed to use the back door anymore.
Not allowed to use the back door anymore.
Nope. And then I'm tapped. My balls are tapped bone dry.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you turn on a faucet and it's just like...
I like how they showed it too. The dust just coming out of it. Yeah, that was hilarious. So Satan, this guy is a trip. He's like a wrestler type of character.
That's the vibe I got.
Yeah, but like a Mexican wrestler, like what they call like a lucha...
Ooh, I don't know. I don't follow wrestling.
Something. Luch something. People know what I'm talking about. Very arrogant. He's going to get his ass kicked.
Oh, so fast. So fast.
Yeah. I liked Cell's interview as well when he's talking about, oh yeah, you know, it's a long story. It's a great story. You know, like if you cut out all the filler, talking about how all the filler episodes for the Dragon Ball game, or all the filler episodes for the Dragon Ball series. Yeah. So, and I think that like, I would think that he would know all the story parts he would know the story for the parts that he wasn't there, because of like, didn't he like absorb all the characters? So like he knows all their...
I would think that, yeah, he gets all their memories and stuff then, I would think.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I would make logic of it.
I did also like in his thing talking about how he had just humiliated the Saiyan royal line. Because, you know, he's talking about Vegeta with that one. So it just, I love... every time Vegeta's pride gets stomped on, because you know, without even seeing Vegeta or hearing Vegeta, like at this point we know him so well that you can kind of see him in your brain and hear his growling in the background, even though it's not happening, because you're like, oh, somewhere Vegeta is having a hissy fit and I can't wait to see what's going to happen with it, because you know something's going to happen with it.
But and also it speaks to the fact that Trunks is part of that royal... bloodline as well, so he is technically the prince of the Saiyans. Because Vegeta would have to be king of the Saiyans since, there's no other. And then, yeah, he'd be Prince.
Yeah.
Prince Trunks.
Prince Trunks. Yeah, I think he'll voluntarily stick to Trunks.
And then Trunks being like, oh yeah, must be terrible living in a world without Dragon Balls because that's the world that he comes from.
I loved his moment with Mr. Piccolo too, when it was, Mr. Piccolo is trying to like have a human moment with him to cut the awkward silence. And then the voices in his brain are like, oh, so he's as bad as you at this. Like neither of you can handle small talk.
Yeah.
I found that very enjoyable. Especially because of how close and what a strong bond Gohan has with Mr. Piccolo.
Mm-hmm.
I think just Gohan and Trunks being the children of Goku and Vegeta, it's fun to see how different their relationship is with Mr. Piccolo. Very similarly to how different the relationships of Vegeta and Mr. Piccolo are, or Goku and Mr. Piccolo are. I also love the fact of the difference in personality in Chi-Chi. I think sort of an underlying current with Chi-Chi is often sexual frustration, which personifies itself or manifests itself in different ways. One is like harping on Gohan to be the perfect kid with like all his homework done and everything else. Other ways are like general frustration at Goku that will peak. And then as we've seen now, it's like, oh, but when she's satisfied, she's like Miss Stepford wife, like, oh, Goku, don't worry, I'm already pregnant. Like her total change in personality was hilarious. And since she's a strong personality, but she's a very small on-screen time, so I think she often gets overshadowed in episodes by the likes of Vegeta or Goku or Mr. Piccolo and various other people. So in this one, I just had to shout out the fact that, everything that I think the voice actor and the creators have done with her building to this point has paid off, because it's definitely something that I as an audience member picked up on.
You have to let us know what you thought about this episode down below in the comments. And if you want all of our Dragon Ball Z Abridged reactions, we got playlists down below in the description of this video, as well as a link to our Patreon. Get early ad-free access to our Dragon Ball Z Abridged reactions.
Yep.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode 56, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.